do against Shook's so defined jungle style. Is he gonna counter jungle? Is he gonna try and gank top? If you look at the combination, Rek'Sai Malphite has no business even
judgment on that for sure. And now Shook is down to the bottom. They want to get some more aggro before they can push a TP coming in. It's Cabo shards now, or is it Nuke Ducks? I couldn't quite see. Cabo, no. Sven goes down. First blood. Mithy is gonna follow. A double kill for the Graves. That's a hell of a way to get started. But Power of Evil is trying to 1v4. He brought Amazing to the party though, but he goes down. A triple kill for Graves, and the Tempered Fate will mean Amazing's gone now. Green's Wrath knockup, but it's not enough. Nuke Duck takes a kill, and that.
so it's impossible situation.
This is how you try to play that poke comp. We talked about how they don't have tanks as Soaz tries to duke it out with Cabo Shard, but the shotgun is mightier than the mech. And the spear forces the flash, and Cabo! 4 kills. Lane as well, still pressure there. It's Sven who's been able to push it up to the top side. Amazing. Steps too far forward. Shook wants this one. Gets the heal on. Throws the spear. Doesn't connect. Cabo had to back away. Taking tower shots. There's the Tempered Fate to stop that. That's how you ohm rack it. Those are the minor mistakes.
I mean, they've not made a single, like, mentionable mistake.
Close potential he brings to the party. Shook with a little bit of help from Kasing is going to be able to secure this one up. That's number 3. That's a movement speed now.
Get one ward snuck in, they need to wait the full cooldown. Hang on, Power doesn't use ulti.
Uh-oh, double bombs and Tempered Fates, and he just gets exploded!
I love that combo because against Bard, when you play, it is really hard to time the Q after the Tempered Fate, especially if you play against dash champions. Like, by the time, if Power Wheel can double dash flash, hang on, more action here.
Yeah, Amazing, just stood there and took it, and now he's just completely chunked out. Heals are flying, Sven's unleashed a big, massive bunch of bullets, but now it's Soaz who gets caught up, and Cabo says, take me down, I've got an ult on.
Get instant double stuns because you pick up both bombs at once. Kasing here, under siege.
Desperation attempt to stop this one. Sven and Mithy were stunned up. They've got to flash and move away. Kasing has gone over the walls. The Baron has been deprioritized. Mithy's gone down. Shook gets the kill credit for that one, and he's got a zillion ult on to keep himself alive. Power and Amazing dashing in and back to try and save the life, but Cabo Shard will pick him up. It's only going to be Sven. He's out of the fight, and Amazing is on the run here. This could be a 4-4-0 all said and done. The bombs are flying. He's got nowhere to go. Yarden gets the credit. Soaz is back up, but it's only...
He's leaving no room for counterplay. Vitality, playing like clockwork.
Like clockwork.
Ulti, bring up whoever gets hit. And here we go.
Have a fancy new graphic as Sven goes down and Mithy. This is our one.
Okay, the last bit before they kind of ace the enemy.
Go for it.
The timer in the top right is if somebody has runic affinity and extend. Down though, third inhibitor looking to go down.
Yeah, it's too much damage. There's too many strong members on Vitality. Origen are running out of space. They're backed against the cliff. Cabo has got to back out, and he's able to do it. The Mon Malmorty is coming in handy there. The rest of Origen are starting to look quite battered and bruised. Amazing dashing out, and Power of Evil dashing back as well. Teleport is on the last turret, but it will fall. Super Minions coming in. This is it. Vitality 32 minutes and 15 seconds.
Early, but they need to make it count, obviously.
That's what I was going to say. For Febiven and Fnatic, they're going to find those picks. They're going to make sure they follow up on any Nautilus CC that's put down, or Spirit is coming in, and Fox is in trouble. Flash for flash, there's a red buff. The slow gets applied. Febiven has been forced to play defensive, holds onto his flash for now. Teleport from Vizichachi. He's looking for Spirit. Spirit has already flashed aggressively. Dance of arrows away. Repel will put Rudy in range on the stun against the wall. First blood, UOL.
Yeah, instant.
Quite uninspiring, but he gets away with his life. Chachi is now going aggressive onto Reckless. Gamsu's going to start the teleport. Reckless is putting a lot of damage onto Vizichachi. Poppy down to less than 100 hit points, and Reckless easily picks up a kill. Rudy wasn't really committing.
What we talked about, they lose to this wave pressure by going for an aggressive play. That's what Fnatic did not do in the top lane.
Well, it looks like they're sticking around. Reckless takes a turret shot, breaks aggro, is backing away. Still has flash and heal. Chachi dashes away to a minion. Repel up. There are still minions around. Reckless, he goes forward, kills Chachi again. Chachi, Gamsu and Chachi still going at it. Back and forth. The dash forward, depth charge connects onto Chachi.
Gonna swing
Gamsu's
hammer.
gonna carry on swinging. Riptide is out. The root down, and pop, it's hammer time. Chachi gets away with his life. Won them a tower, the small victories. The fourth one of the game, in fact, for Fnatic. First dragon as well.
Some of the fight, we see Hillside lurking here on Reckless with few flash.
Flash for flash. Reckless, is able to flash away. He stays alive. Clyde puts down the Glacial Fissure. One more tick of the storm. Reckless gets shut down. Winding up. Well, it's gonna swing and a miss. Now Chachi's in a little bit of trouble. Dancer Arrow's going forward. Look at the charm onto Hilly. He manages to get popped.
Yeah, you can't more deep vision. And it's really hard for a team like Unicorns to break out of that because as you see on your screen, they've opted for triple boot trinket, which is becoming victim of their vision game. And yet again, Fnatic are looking to fall. They're gonna lose this Baron.
UOL pull a 2015 Fnatic Baron. They sneak the Baron.
At Spirit Water and Reckless, who have more physical wave clear. We're seeing a hard engage in the mid lane.
Hillesang has knocked Spirit forward, but he gets bumped backwards immediately. Chachi throws down the hammer, and the verdict is you are out of here. The Lamb's Respite will keep Spirit alive for a few more seconds before he gets dropped down. Gamsu gets the dredge line into some minions, and Fox is being hammered down. Reckless Arcane shifts away to safety. It's a tower down in the top lane.
Teleport flank, bottom left of your screen.
Who is the target? Fox is the man. The mine knocks him up into the end. All of Fnatic are committing forward. Fox is still alive. He continues to live as the Glacial Fissure separates. The fight has become split. Reckless is running for his life as Fox is finally taken down. But Vizichach is winding up. The Keeper's verdict will boot Spirit away. And now Gamsu's left for dead. Off on the side screen. Reckless was able to get one back into Rudy. So far it's a 2-4.
No. Actually didn't make that connotation ever.
Yeah, I know.
His teleport is still in cooldown.
And also 5 flashes for Fnatic versus only 2 for UOL. Chachi's got the steadfast presence down already and Clyde's in the front line. A 2-man gravity stun into a knockup from Hillesang, and Fnatic have been routed. They're on the defense. They're trying to run away. The respite will not be enough to save Spirit's life. And now Steelback, he eats a mystic shot. That's a long-range dash from Vizichachi. Feathervin will at least reply in kind. 1 for 2, a team fight that UOL win. It literally made me stutter.
Oh, Vizichachi. Oh,
He's in trouble. He's in. Bye.
Down here, yeah. He can't dash out. Really good comp. That is communication, and that's something we haven't seen from Unicorns. They would both check that play last season, I feel. So.
Alright, but what will it cost now? Clyde gets caught up by the cocoon, gets pinned against the wall before he can do anything. He's taken out. Fox is going to continue to run down Fnatic. The Death Ray wants to secure kills, but Spirit plus Reckless running away are putting the damage down. Spirit's dancing back.
Instead. And the zoning opens from Fox. Gamsu moves in, gets knocked into the wall.
Let's take a look. He is in trouble. Spirit does have access to Lamb's Respite, but he was in the air. Couldn't get it down. Reckless still low on mana. Charm onto...
Watching your enemies stand in the brush kind of with their pants down. Instead, Fnatic face check. They use the Victor ultimate right now on the Baron. You see Hillesang peeling. What a fantastic job he's done this far in terms of engages and disengages.
It's going to secure the Baron.
Leash. And if he misses his storm, he just sends it forward. Everybody has to back out.
Oh, look at that!
The dragon.
Rudy's so cheeky, he even gets in on the dragon. Spirit did not have access to his smites. And there's Chachi, he's coming with a teleport, looking for Clyde. Glacial Fissure will slow down the rest of Unicorns, but Fox, he's flanking on the side. Clyde's pinned against the wall. The charm will not connect, and that's a low mana again on Reckless. He cannot spam those Mystic.
In the front line gone. The other part of the front line is in the jungle right now. Gamsu, that means Fox can go aggressive. Teleport from Chachi.
And
he has one guard smoke.
He's in trouble. He has been taken out. The Flash Chaos Storm connected. Chachi's not going to be able to.
Flank. He's in no man's land right now. Siege on the turret.
This turret's in trouble. Flash forward. Spirit's been caught out. Lamb's Respite will buy a couple of seconds, but that's all it will do. The tower drops in the back line. So does Spirit. This could be the game-winning push for UOL. How far do they want to go?
Yeah, Fox with a really good gravity field on Spirit's ultimate, but couldn't get out of the Lamb's Respite because he would die. Couldn't stay in there because he was stuck in the gravity field. He drops right now. 5 versus 3.
Is a mine available. Hilly flashes forward, finds this combo, but he loses his life in the process. Does take down Gamsu. That's the front line for Fnatic. A fair
Unicorns out of this. They walk on a ward. This could be it. Be the turn for Fnatic if they play it out.
Let's see what Fnatic can do. There is a connection. They knock Feathervin up into the air. Chachi's going low. Clyde's still in the front line, and Fox is blown up. Reckless still has some mana to push down. A flash over the wall with the Arcane shift, but Steelback is able to reply onto Feathervin. It's a mid for mid.
Just right now looking for Dragon number 3 out of mana. Painfully slow. Let's that again.
Third Baron from UOL. No one is in range. True shot barrage. Swing and a miss. UOL secure Baron number 3. UOL are going to reset up. Now, there's no supers in the middle lane, so there's some time. A catch onto Steelback. He is in a little bit of trouble. Glacial Fissure will knock up the rest of UOL, but that means Cly is down.
Double knock him.
as well as Reckless has been kept on the back line. It's a double kill for Fox. Spirit will stay alive a few more seconds, and the zone from the gravity field. Feathervin and Reckless, they cannot do anything. A GA for Rudy. He flashes forward just to wave, say hi, it's Rudy, I'm walking away. The Nexus Tower is now falling, and as we hit 50 minutes in the clock, almost, UOL are looking set to go 2-0 over Fnatic in the Spring Splits.
Play Ezreal Braum against Caitlyn Poppy, which also should lose in terms of push. So there's a scenario here, especially with the Quinn top, where G2 get pushed in pick rates because she's no longer being used as a questionable gank level 3. She gets a farm advantage, then goes in.
Trick is pounced twice, Sonic Wave lands, so does the Javelin. There's a flash over from Selfie. Cannon Barrage comes down, Trick gets the autos, will not find the kill. First blood to Selfie.
That was, he didn't have in his mind, because if he didn't get the exhaust there, we just killed him. He's going top now.
Kikis has already used Unstoppable Force. Odoam is going to try run away. Flash has been burned. Trick dashes the pounce. Oh! Wow! Odoam bounces backwards, but Trick will get out alive. The timing.
Should be very happy with the composition that they've drafted. The problem that we have is obviously the chip damage on these towers. Mid lane's on 60%. We see a bit of a duel here. Selfie invading.
He's confident with the fight. Got that sheen. Pounce forward from Trick as a teleport being channeled up top. Perks has been kicked backwards and pinned against the wall. Very good timing from Vander. Odoamne's TP successful for a second kill.
Malphite with ulti, no flash on Odoamne. This has to be a kill.
Heightened senses. Odoamne sees it coming but cannot change his fate. And Kikis Unstoppable forces him in the face.
He can eventually late game get a Thornmail and just be nigh unkillable.
And how did they kill HDK? That's what G2...
Again, and he buys some time.
There's Perks in trouble. Cannon Barrage going down. Teleport from Kikis as well. Flash away from the blinding assault, but it's still connected. Kikis will jump onto Odoamne. I don't think he can run away. Throw the cheese wheel. It's not going to connect. The True Shot Barrage misses too. Kikis has been slowed. Hybrid has flashed over the wall. Winter's Bite connects. Glacial Fissure will slow down HDK, and everybody's invited to the party. Now Hybrid's working away. All of the ultimates have already been channeled, but Kikis is on the front line. Arcane shift over for Emperor with the red buff. He's looking for more. That's G2 securing themselves 2. Baron's down to 50% hit points, and HCK have gotten close.
Oh, Kikis is knocked out.
Already knocked Kikis away. Perks has been chunked. He's down. Selfie got the kill. Now Emperor's falling short. That's a double kill for Selfie. Baron's down to 3,000 hit points. Trick is coming around in the side lanes. 3 members of G2 retreating. Kikis is caught forgiven. Baron is helping out, but it won't be enough to kill him. A bounce forward from Trick and Kikis. They've managed to get the kills. A magnificent heal from Trick keeps him alive, but Selfie's with his 3rd kill of the fight. And all of a sudden, the Baron stops.
And Vander, absolute MVP of this fight. He knocks out Kikis, removes the hard engagement, and then knocks somebody into the wall for the kill. Trick is caught behind enemy lines. He drops, but
Baron, it's only a few seconds before Kikis' Unstoppable Force is up, but that Baron will be down before it's done. 2,000 hit points, it's dropping. The barrels come out. He stole it with a mystic shot. Emperor might have saved the day. The team fight ensues and Selfie's forced away. Perks is jumping forward. The exhaust won't be enough to stop him. The Oranges are eaten and they're okay. Vander gets eaten by a Winter's Bite. Hybrid snipes him from the back line. Odoamne's killed as Kikis runs him down. And now Forgiven and Yankos, they're running for their lives. A flash sideways from Forgiven. He's trying to get at least 1 kill, but the heal from Trick will keep him alive. And Yankos is killed. H2K are aced.
Forgiven flashes in aggressively, turns on Trick, but Hybrid jumps in to save the day. Trick turns around, Yankos can't finish him off, and look at the Baron power play, 4,000 already.
How much more can they take? There's 30-second death timers and 4 members of G2 alive. Perks and Kikis hammering down on the towers. Trick's gonna be able to take the inhibitor at least. Do they go all in, or do they back away? G2, they are continuing the push, Crepo, looking at the Nexus turrets, and I think they're gonna start it.
Vander's alive, Selfie's up in 6 seconds, 1 tower going down. Keeper's verdict, zoning.
It will stop them for now, and Nexus turret is down.
I think it'll start with a C. It may end on a loud fiesta, but...
Oh, let's see what happens. Perks has been found by Yankos. Continues to go down. Does get the cannon barrage out before being killed himself. Odoamne's on the back line. Emperor survives with double-digit HP. Does manage to back away. Odoamne saved by the fist and the HP. The unbreakable shield from Hybrid will stop for a few seconds before Forgiven is stunned in his tracks. 3 for 3, and Vander's running for his life.
The fight started fantastically for H2K overall, but eventually they can't get through to the backline because they have to walk through a Malphite with so much armor. They have to walk through Hybrid here, who just continuously applies one stack, moves to the next target. Now they jump on Odoamne. Frozen Fist versus Braum, it's so hard to get away from that.
You can't get away from it, and this is why you don't give Hybrid Braum. He has been entire tumble down, and G2 are 6,000 gold in the lead.
Yeah. The strength of this late game, though, with
Coming in from behind the red buff, and the setup is here. Look for Vander's Keeper's Verdict. Who will it find? Cannon Barrage has been used already. Bricks out. Still alone on the side. They've pieced out from the Baron. Vander's playing defensive on the back line. The Unstoppable Force has been fired. Trick is still alive, but he's managed to get the first kill onto Jankos. Hybrid's running away with his life, and Vander's trying to shut him down. Emperor gets an easy kill onto Odoamne, and G2 set their sights on the inhib.
just the amount of pressure that Hybrid can put in these teamfights and somehow still manages to survive is utterly impressive overall. Walks forward, so much damage. It's 5v3 right now. This should spell the end of the game.
Well, G2 certainly want to. 42 seconds before Odo's back up. There's only one Nexus turret standing. Selfie and Forgiven have been chunked out. The exhaust has been used. Hybrid, I think, flashed for that Winter's Bite. He didn't find it. Forgiven used the flash defensively. Emperor catches him with the Arcane Shift. The tower will fall shortly. G2 on the brink of knocking down H2K. They've got the kill onto Vander. Only Selfie remains, the substitute H2K player. And G2 get revenge on H2K.
Not weird, not bad pick by Freddy, but not one that I was expecting in this situation.
I think the theoretical approach of that pillar of ice, the disruption that it can is live.
It's very much so. What we see in just the spring split in general is a lot of this feeling out period, because I hope we don't end up in a Fnatic situation from earlier, but Ica maybe caught out here, forced to flash very early.
Oh, there could be a stun coming out. Flashes forward from both Airwax and Extinct. Ica will go down. Extinct and Airwax, they just punish him. Preservers are 100% confident. Drama's happening here, though, because Gilius is now moving in. The Wild Growth used very, very early. Blitzalons to slow Gilius down.
Oh,
just running out of mana, and the cancellation from Freddy or the interrupt. We'll have to find out later. Betsy eats a cocoon. Red buff is ticking from Gilius. The slow for slow. Flash forward. Gilius is trying to sink those Envenom Fangs in, and he does finish up the kill. Elements are on the board. Yeah, finally got
Freddy's gone.
Back to life, and there we go. He is in fact gone. Gilius was looking for...
Oh yeah, he shouldn't do that.
Well, there's a reason that those that can't do teach. Well, I mean, yeah, Steve is in trouble. He's going to get chunked out. Throws down that hammer thanks to the shorter cooldown. Pins Airwax against the wall. Might find himself one kill back. Airwax was unable to get the... Those dragon.
It's okay, man. I'm still reeling after the jungle grab.
It's 10 minutes ago. You can move on. My friend, you've denied the minion wave, maybe trying to alleviate the pressure on the inner turret, but now he's given up his flash and a kill to Ica. Eventually,
there we go.
Eventually a kill to Ica. Start sieging, because Roccat actually have not done a siege. We'll expand on that in a second. Airwax is going to use the Dance of Arrows away. No respite available. To attempt the siege here. Teleport's available for Freddy. It is not for Steve.
Ica, though.
There is Steve coming in from the side. No stun. Airwax is in trouble. The respite goes down as Betsy's knocked into the air. Wild Growth used just to keep Betsy alive. And Freddy's TP'd into the middle of Elements, but he's not tanky enough to survive it all. The Chaos Storm takes Betsy down, and Roccat are running for their lives. They will not fight. Live another day. Elements continue to push down.
For a steal from Airwax. He's still in the base right now, so the answer to that is going to be no. And this is Elements taking their first Baron of the day.
That's it. 25 minutes after
siege number 2. 4,000 positive is the Baron power play that's active.
And there's not a lot of ultimates left. Freddy was caught. Airwax continues to play defensively. Respite and Flash are available. He's going to need to use it shortly. Airwax goes forward, puts down Lamb's Respite, is stunned against the wall. Flashes only to die. Where did you think you were going to go? Roccat now running backwards as Elements are going to take the first inhibitor of the game just as Baron pays off. 5
been in full control for the entire game since. Roccat have never really been able to get the ball rolling. Freddy better than Roccat. What you're saying is true here, is they are able to just move around the map faster than Roccat. This time, maybe they can get the engage. Again, Airwax is chunked out.
He really is. He needs to use that Lamb's Respite if he wants to try and save the world from devastation. I don't think it's going to work. Ica, the Monsoon will not be able to heal him back up. Now Extinct and Freddy, they feel they might find...
No, that's
Probably
Freddy.
the next
That's
one.
Freddy. It's not Steve.
Well, that's Airwax finding Ica. Gonna jump backwards. Extinct Unbreakable Will keep him alive for a few more seconds. Airwax completely says, your problem, bro. Does not use Lamb's Respite. Continues to run away. Gonna put it down, I believe, shortly. Steve jumps forward onto Airwax. Has used the Keeper's Verdict to knock away Tabs. 3 members of Roccat are running. And a long-range dash. Steve jumps onto the back line. Tabs was killed over by Ica in the mid. And Freddy's running for his life. The last remaining member of Roccat. He cannot protect the world from devastation. He's knocked away, and Elements are going to close out this game. Pushing down Steve with a gigantic smile on his face. Elements win a convincing team fight, and in 33 minutes, take down Roccat. Yeah. Route to the Nexus for Splyce. If you believe that hashtag spy win.
Hashtag spy win while I spy with my little eye. Hashtag giant. But bottom lane, Bettingyoke finally going to try and focus some attention down onto Wonderware. Lands the spear.
Wow, that was a flash into the route. They're going to dash forward. Betongyoke is looking to leap. There was a peel backwards as Trashy left the top lane. A long-range leap. Betongyoke first.
Oh, yes.
Trashy's hanging out behind Audrey and Godfrey. There's a teleport available for Atom. It started to channel. The cocoon catches Audrey. He did not flash away. Still alive as the exhaust is on Trashy. A challenge has been issued, not answered yet. Senkax is moving after Audrey and takes him down. Splyce, maybe a little less. So it won't be too long before that is then toppled over as well.
And from what we've seen so far in this game, Giants are relying on their single, just recalling away. The rest of Splyce are pushing forward.
Well, this
So
could
you're in
be
this weird situation.
an advantage for Splyce. Very good cocoon onto Godfrey. It means Senkax will be able to flash away. But Betongyoke goes forward. Exhaust is now connected. Atom finds Senkax and takes him down. Senkax overreaching and punished for it. Now Trashy's the target. Betongyoke is trying to pounce forward. There's another twisted advance. Nisbet will eat up Trashy and pull him to safety. Betongyoke from Wonderware. Grand Challenge is available, as is Flash.
Oh, it's 5v4.
Nisbet's taking an Abyssal Voyage. He's jumped forward. Cocoon lands onto Atom. He is down. Grand Challenge approaching the flame horizon.
Well, this
there is
was
your
yesterday.
signal. Giants started the Baron. Yesterday, Giants stole the Baron to win a game. 2-man knockup. And we're going to see Wonderway on the back line. Grand Challenge issue. Atom is already down. The front line for Giants is out.
Oh, here comes the teleport into the fight. Where is it coming from? It's inside.
Middle lane. Kobe's going to be the target.
There's no one to
Gets
protect him.
rooted by the twisted advance.
I'm going on him. That's a kill.
And it allowed Giants to pick up their 4th tower as well. In a turret, middle lane down. Wonderway is pushing in the bottom lane. Look at that very, very quick teleport. Pepe will be joining the fight late. And Wonderway is coming from the flank. I think Senkax may have picked up the package. He is flying out of the base. Trashy will not find a target with a cocoon, and Nisbet, the target. He's not going to be able to devour anyone. Godfrey gets a 2-man knockup, a long-range package delivery, and Senkax sends Pepe home. Atom's on the front line, but not for much longer. He has been felled by the light-slinging passive of Kobe. Kobe's not done yet, as he's taken home beef for dinner, and he's sending the cat back to the pet shop.
The clean ace for Splyce. Triple kill goes on to Kobe in the package. Finally gets used by Splyce. Giants set themselves up to fail in that fight, really trying to start for the Baron, coming back down away from it. Teleport came out from Wonderware to make sure that they could kite them back down the river, not give them an easy exit route. And Splyce, they've been playing reactive. They may be able to end the game off that.
I was told that as support Tom Kench wasn't tanky. Splyce say, I do not care for that. In one fell sweep, they take down Giants.